Ayo everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here. The first shouted out comment is by Corey Whitley. He said, "Foo, looks like Kabuto, hair spikes up like Sasuke in cursed market mode when he gets mad. Pants don't go all the way down to his ankles just like Naruto. Has Shisui's sword," I probably butchered that, guys do let me know in the comments, in fact you just will anyways. "And uses Rock Lee's primary lotus." Basically, he's just a Jump Force CAC. Absolutely true. If you guys want your comment featured down below, then leave a comment down below and I'll feature it. But to also get the comment featured, you will need to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That's the only way to get the shouted out comment. In this video, I'll be playing as Hajime no Elphys, Hajime no Xeno, because the boxing stuff is out, if you couldn't tell. It's completely colorable as well. I wasn't actually expecting that. I was expecting it to be completely white. The boxing stuff actually, in my opinion, looks good, but that's only with the boxing gloves. Now, to be fair, I didn't even know this came with boxing gloves until I actually equipped it, so I wasn't too hyped. But the second I saw the boxing gloves, I was like, damn, that looks good. I can now make my CAC like a professional fighter, at least when it comes to boxing. So yeah, super cool accessory, and of course, to make the boxing that much more boxing, I put on a bunch of punching attacks, such as strike supers. I don't even know if I have a key super in this. But yeah, I just love this. I think it legit looks cool, and the fact that it makes your melee, it makes your melee feel different. This is also different. Beating someone with Meteor Crash, very different. I can actually happily use Meteor Crash now and when I want to in a combo, which is great. But this, I really like the boxing gloves. That's not a joke. I think you can put them on Friezas and Namekians too. I want to see how they look on Namekians, to be fair, because they stretch their arms and stuff. But with Saiyans, they don't even have too many animations where they actually punch you. For those of you guys who play Saiyans, you know what I mean. Saiyans have a lot of chops, so now they just look like punches because you have boxing gloves hands. So it's like that's so cool to me. It's an aesthetic change that doesn't change the game, but it makes the gameplay feel different, or at least the way you interpret the gameplay. Second fight is with Frieza-sama, spelled this way, not that way, according to everyone. So, Frieza, not actually it's pronounced the same way, who cares. But I get a stamina break on Lord Frieza and hit him with Dankness Rush. Guys, can we leave a like? Just for Dankness Rush's new buff. The whole move will actually connect now, and you can only use an evasive after you get hit by the I-beam at the end. Meaning, you have to take all of the damage before your evasive works. And not a lot of people would know this, so they'll just end up using their evasive after taking the damage, and just lose stamina for no reason. And it happens to this guy. So yeah, a lot of moves got buffed. I love it. Lots of moves got buffed. Not to mention with the boxing glove outfit, I can actually punch you with Darkness Rush, and it looks super legit. In fact, either that or Power Rush will be the thumbnail, because of course, when I'm going all out, I'm gonna put on Power Rush too. Now I missed the Raid Blast there, but thank God Raid Blast is a move that happens from any range. Because now all I have to do is wait for him to shoot a Paralysis Key Blast. And I know he will because he already attempted to try it on me before. Which means it's something he'll try to do again. And because he tried to do it again, I can just warp over to him and beat him up. Muda. Guys, I don't know how many claps that was, but obligatory leave a like and subscribe, comment. But seriously, do subscribe to the channel. Genuinely supports me, the content creator out. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel good. He is no longer playing on Frieza. He is now playing on Jake, the Berserker son. I don't know what that means. Is he the son of Broly? Is he the son of Kale? He's the son of Berserker from Fate, not Dragon Ball. Who knows? Who cares? Definitely not me. What I do care about is the fact that I channel all of my what other boxing animes are there. There's like Megalobox or something. Gigax didn't shut up about it. That's the only reason I know it exists. But yeah, I'm channeling all of the boxing anime I can into one form, so that way I can successfully beat this guy up in a manner that is kind of realistic, because boxing is a real thing that people do, but I still need to hyper exaggerate it. That's what animation does. Animation is good. Animation is good. Another thing I want to talk about concerning animation and aesthetics in Xenoverse, I really wish we had more things like the boxing glove. Now, the boxing gloves aren't an accessory, they're a hand item. They will take up whatever items are on your hand. So some people might say, oh, I can't put on boxing gloves and then some other thing. Yeah, obviously. But what I wanted to say with the boxing gloves is that it's an aesthetic change that doesn't change the gameplay, but it's just nice. Like, they look good. I kind of wish we had more accessories like this. Certain examples would be, again, I might be reaching here. I wish when you equipped certain swords, like the Janempa sword and Future Trunks' sword, it would change the sword attacks, at least Burning Slash and Shining Slash. At the very least, it would change the model of the sword. Now, you could say, oh, well, that's completely different because that's an accessory for certain super attacks, rather than basic attacks. And okay, that's fine. But the boxing gloves is just like damn! These look like punches now, but they don't look like weird Saiyan awkward chops anymore. They look like legit punches now. And it's, to me, maybe I'm just obsessed with punching. Guys, watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Maybe I'm just obsessed with punching. But, feels nice. Feels good when you hit someone with that savage strike from all the way here. Look at the damage. His face looked like he was really, really getting just beat up. That makes punching animations feel way more different. You have to admit with me. If you agree with me on punching animations looking different, please leave a like and subscribe. I want to know how many people actually agree with me on this. We need more items in the game that generally change the feel of the gameplay without breaking the game or changing it in a way that it becomes unfair or worse, if you know what I mean. Second fight is with Jake, but this time he's a Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 Jake, oh yes. It's actually his level 3. He'll just use Dragon Fist once and then he stops being a Super Saiyan 4. So I don't even know why they put Super Saiyan 4 Jake in the game, to be honest. Should have just put Super Saiyan 4 Jake as his own character, because we need more Jakes in the game. I think that was me just being mad at people saying that, oh, we need Super Saiyan 4 Goku as his own separate character in fight. Jokes aside, Super Saiyan 4 Jake is actually considerably more of a threat. You can probably already tell from my health bar. Super Saiyan 4 Jake is not to be underestimated. That is a strong boy. He's got a lot of ki, and he's got a lot of ki blasts. But I'm just trying to get my meditation. Now, to be fair, I normally don't go for meditation, is what I meant to say. But I had to because I saw the health difference, and I was like, damn, I need to hit this man with some rushes that have a lot of power behind them. Now, Super Saiyan 4 Jake has got me quite in a conundrum, but he messes up and uses Super Dragon Fist again. And I use Ultra Instinct to dodge his attack. Stamina break. And rush! He limit bursts like the fool he is, and then I get not final hit. A bit anticlimactic, but I finish him off with a kick. Not a punch, a kick. Good enough for me though, because Power Rush is very hard to limit burst out of. And I'm glad he tried to limit burst out of it there, because it made me beat him up. Our next fight is against Android 18. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Who uses Android 18? Who uses 18? Well, thanks to the buffs that mentors, actually custom characters, not custom. Thanks to the buff original characters got in general. That was a weird clap. Thanks to the buff original characters got in general, 18 is way better. Not to mention, I mean, to be fair, she already had absurdly high basic attack damage. I've said this in tons of videos. That's why you'll always see me vanish before the end of the combo, because her final hit in a lot of her combos just destroy your health bar. The full heavy combo is probably her best one, in my opinion, because it's just so damn quick. You could just do it on loop over and over again for massive damage. But what I'm saying is, 18 is way stronger now because of the buffs, and then they buffed moves like Power Blitz as well, and her evasive is also stronger. Rolling Bullet in particular is the evasive I'm referring to. So 18 is way stronger now, especially if you take custom mental 18 into consideration, because she can have a ton of stamina, and it would still regenerate super quick. I think that's one of the presets at least, because I fought this guy 4 times, and in one of the fights I stamina broke him, and he had no stamina. I stamina broke him, and his stamina was coming back super quick, even though he had like maybe, I don't know, 10 bars of stamina. It was quite ridiculous. So custom 18 is quite the threat, and of course me being you know, a gentleman that I am, me and Elphys, of course being gentlemen that we are, we don't hit ladies, especially with boxing gloves. You don't punch ladies in the face with boxing gloves. What kind of rude Dan Dick does that? Alright, so YouTube won't demonetize me now because I put a different word in front of it. But yeah, she is really good. She's super good now. Then I'm getting a lot of dropped hits on top of that, and of course I don't hit ladies. It's just the way I fight, alright, guys? I'm sorry. But look at this amazing comeback that I get here. Are you guys ready? I don't get a comeback. I was just joking. I get messed up. Pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I hope you guys enjoyed the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. I'm just joking. That's not the end of the video. Of course, it's not the end of the video. There's still one more fight against Android 18. Luckily, we were able to pair up with each other again. And now that I've lost to 18, I can absorb the information from the battle and be like, hey, this is how I'm supposed to fight you, right? I'm like an android. I'm like, oh, now that I faced you for a little bit, I can kind of get how you fight, and I think I can wiggle my way around you and get the upper hand here. Now, I really want to say this fight of 18 is quite a spectacle to behold, but for some reason, I was playing on this map and it's as lagging, probably as bad as it looks on your end. I don't know if this is lag because the game is freezing and quite... By the way, I savage strike the hell out of this person. Like, they buffed that move so much now, you can actually use the second input of it. I should have used it here as well, to be honest. But I was feeling a bit greedy. I wanted the single input. But yeah, the fight is a tiny... It's a wee bit laggy. I don't know, because this is normally not the kind of lag I get of Xenoverse, but I have experienced this kind before. The game will just feel a lot slower. So it's kind of unfair for the 18 player as well here, because they probably can't see or read as many inputs. But to be fair, I also cannot see and read as many inputs. So it's fair play. Now this fight gets a bit wonky here, because her combos drop quite a bit, or his combos drop quite a bit. I go for several foolish raid blasts, and they go for several foolish power blitzes, because none of them work. They do serve to bait me quite well, but none of them actually work. And then here, I have to remind them that I am indeed a blonde man who does do attack rushes. So you can kind of guess which meme I'm going to put here. That was what I call legendary stuff. I hope you guys actually enjoyed the true end of the video. If you did, please leave a like on it. Actually, you have to leave a like anyways because I clapped. You guys know what claps mean. Subscribe if you want to support the channel. And leave a comment down below what you'd like to see me do next, because I will most likely cover it. I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace. That was a pretty good finger snap just now.